have to justify it to you, virgin. Translation, I feel stupid for buying it. Okay. This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
When Mr. fucking YouTube speaks, y'all ought to listen. And that's all I'm going to say.
This was brought to my attention recently on our Borderlands 3 Collector's Edition Breakdown and Review. And this is the Super Deluxe Edition unboxing. They had a very generic picture with no real details, and we just got the actual details of the contents revealed the other day. So we're going to react to this video. This video comes to us from IGN. Credit to IGN for this. And we're going to give our thoughts on what we actually see come out of the box. Now, for those of you that have seen our Collector's Edition Breakdown and Review, we are a staunch do not buy. Correct? But
Yep.
Let's take a look at some of the stuff they pull out of this box, and let's give our honest thoughts as we see each item. So once we see each item, once they show off each item, I'm going to pause it so we can break it down and talk about it as we go.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Here with IGN, I am joined today by the Borderlands 3 Diamond Loot Chest Collector's Edition. This $250 bad boy has not one but 10 statues in it, little figurines, and all kinds of stuff. Let's take a look inside. All right, there you have it, the ultimate loot chest from Borderlands 3. This is what $250 gets you. You've got the copy of the game, of course, but what's cool is it's in this DM screen. Obviously, if you're a Dungeons & Dragons player, this all looks like a very familiar setup. You've got your figurines.
Let's talk about these figures. They're monocolored. They're plastic.
So that reminds me of what you get like 10, 20 of those figures at the dollar store, you know, and like the cops and robbers, or like the Indians and the cowboys.
Yeah.
You get like the big bag of figures for $1.
Yeah.
Am I right or am I right?
Well, you are right.
These are a little more detailed. Okay, maybe
they are, and you know what?
Maybe they're $2.
So to anybody that says we never say anything positive, they are really detailed. But I'm not going to pay you a lot of money for those.
No, that's not a crazy amount of money on that.
I saw some people valuing those figures between 10 and 30 euro, and I'm thinking to myself, first of all, what are you smoking? Hook me up. Second of all, I'm thinking, no, they're not worth that much.
No. If they were painted,
yeah.
Are they metal?
They're plastic.
They're plastic. All right, so they're plastic.
Yeah.
And they're like, not like, they're like ugly.
They're like ornament, like this big.
Yeah. They're kind of ugly, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But okay. I guess you could paint them.
Yeah, if you were desperate. Ready to continue?
I am. You could paint them, I guess.
Yeah.
You've got your map. You've got character posters. But this is pretty impressive, I have to say. The figurines themselves, plenty of detail going on with these, as I'm sure you're seeing right now on a nice, lovely close-up. You've got the cloth map, which is nicely illustrated.
Cloth map.
I really like that map. I do. Is it, you know, it almost looks more of like we're looking at maybe a galaxy here? Something like that?
Sure.
But I like how it's got the different text and the different like breakdown and descriptions and stuff all over the sides like
and
that.
It has some writing on it. It is a cool map.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. I think that's a neat piece of artwork, something that you could hang up. So that map I actually really do like.
The illustrated, the character posters look great.
Your thoughts on these?
Well, they do look good.
Yeah, I do too. I like the colorization on them. I like what I see.
But they're just posters, people.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you a lot of money for them.
They're posters.
But they are cool, but I'm not going to give you a lot of money.
All right.
The Sanctuary ship model, we don't have time to build that right now, but I'm going to, based on everything else that's here, I think it's fair to suggest that it's probably going to look pretty good when all is said and done. But the star of the show is
it looks like it's
the
a
loot
two-colored
chest
piece.
itself. Now this thing, it's got some nice heft to it.
It's plastic.
And what's cool is you got to see the back as well, because there's some fun ports and things. They're not real, of course, but the back of it even has some really nice details as well.
Well detailed. I'll give them that.
These
well
are all
detailed, but it's still
sold out.
plastic.
They went in the blink of an eye. However, there was nothing I could see on the box or anywhere on this that indicates like a limited number, like, you know, number 374 of 1,000. So it would seem like 2K has left the door open for themselves to make more of these, and given how fast the initial batch went, I'd be shocked if they didn't. Keep an eye on your favorite retailers and the Gearbox Borderlands social media channels to see if and when they do that.
All right.
Well, they sold out super fast, so you know it's a good deal.
Yeah, well, it has to be since they sold out so fast. Also, we use Microsoft Edge, so we don't know what we're talking about. We're also balding, and apparently angry. Is how we've been
We're
described.
angry because we didn't get one.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed. Actually, I'm salty because I couldn't secure mine in time. So let's talk about this. The loot chest, I'll give you $15 for.
Those are like $200, dude. Those loot chests are like $200.
Oh, okay.
200 euros.
300.
Obviously.
Dude,
plastic. It's a plastic
box. First of all, it's
people.
a plastic box.
Okay.
And it is well designed, and it does look cool, but it's a fucking plastic box. Get over yourself.
You can use a shoebox.
Yeah.
Okay, a shoebox probably has more room in it.
I'm $15 or $20 on that. The cloth map is really neat. I like that cloth map a lot.
Map is cool, and the keychains are cool.
Yeah.
The stuff in it, don't get me wrong, like the DM screen is cool. Okay, you're not going to use it, but it's cool. Right? The cards are cool, but they're probably just going to sit in the box. Right?
Well, yeah, because if you open them, they lose their value.
Yeah, the figures are cool, and they might go on like a shelf.
Well, they come in a cool display box. Why would you open them?
They kind of remind me of those, like, those Funko Pop, what are those blind box figures you get. A little bit.
No, they don't.
Yeah, a little bit. You put them on, you open them, you look at it.
You're talking about these little ones?
You look at it for like 2 seconds, and then you put it up on the shelf.
Like the ones I have upstairs in the anime room.
Yeah.
They're nothing like that. These aren't even colored.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're not colored, but it's like, that's what I mean.
These are like
wow, that's cool. Put them down.
These are like the D grade version of that.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's a new one. Put them down. You look at it for like 2 seconds, and then you get your 2-second beta high, and then you're on to the next one.
My problem, here's the thing. My problem with this is, first of all, figures aren't painted. They're not colored. The loot chest looks like, again, really cool looking, but it looks cheap. It just looks like plastic.
I feel like you could use a shoebox.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like you could use a shoebox and get the same result.
Yeah. Like, I see, here's my problem.
Like a tackle box. That's what it is, like a tackle box.
Here's my problem with this collector's edition, is I feel like there's a lot of glitz and glamour to sell you
no substance
plastic box, big folding cardboard with some cool artwork on it. Don't get me wrong, guys. I know there's fans out there. I can't buy. Shut up. There's some fans out there, that are going to think this is cool. But your DM screen, it's just a fold with a little bit of artwork on it. Like, I don't see anything there that's really outrageously amazing.
And I have to build my own figure in this one.
Here's the thing.
You guys are getting so ripped off on these collector's editions that they're actually making you build the figure.
The thing is, the actual plastic models, these 10 to 30 euro a piece models, first of all, they're not models, they're figures, and they're garbage.
They're plastic.
They look like shit. I'm not impressed. There is a lot of detail on them, and that's cool if you want to sit there with a little, magnifying glass and, all day long.
It's a blind box figure. Cool. Put it on the shelf.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's a blind. It looks like you get 10 blind box figures. I'm $10 on the figures total. I'm adjusting my old value. I will give you now $10 for those that I've seen those. The keychain is cool. The other thing, whatever, I think that's like a bullet keychain or something that's pretty cool too. I like the game case. That's neat.
Yeah.
I do. I like the artwork.
To be fair, I do have a AT-AT model kit upstairs that I'm building. So I do actually like putting the figure together.
Yeah, but what'd you pay for that?
So I paid about $30 for that.
Cool.
And cool. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, that's a $40, $50 thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
cool. That looked like it had some heft to it and some pieces to it. So okay, I can go along with the figure. I'm making a little facetious joke there about you guys wanting to actually build your own figures. I don't mind that. I don't mind it.
I like the Snap Model figure, but I'm not giving you a lot of money for it.
I'm not giving you like $100
no,
for it. No,
I'm not even giving you probably $50 for it. It's just a fucking model.
Yeah, it's a $50 model kit. That's what it is.
Or it's like a $35 or $40 model kit, and that's it. But I'm not giving you a lot of money for this overrated loot chest that everybody seems to have a boner for. I'm not giving you a lot of money for this. And I'm certainly not giving you a lot of money for these. And you're not getting a lot of money for these. I don't think they're worth that much money.
Yeah, even you guys can watch that collector's edition breakdown and review. Even on our best day, we didn't come close to $250 in value for that. So, you got a lot of glitz and glamour here. I do think $250 is overpriced here.
It is overpriced. This is a $150, $175 collector's edition, not a penny more.
That's where it really would be a lot more realistic. I could even see $199 because you're getting the season pass here.
Yep.
And you could feel pretty good about it. $250 is definitely pricing in some fandom. Obviously, they sold this out, so I guess there's a bunch of people that can't wait to give money for another Borderlands, and that's great. But realistically, the value is not here. All right, no matter how you slice it and dice it, it just is not here. So, just wanted to let you guys know our thoughts once we actually saw this thing unboxed.
Yeah, and I really was, I when I saw those figures were colored, I'm like, oh no, here comes the Army Men jokes. And of course, they happened.
Well, I thought we knew they weren't colored.
No, we didn't know what anything looked like.
Oh, we didn't?
No,
okay.
We didn't know what any of the contents looked like until just recently.
Yeah, those reminded me of you buy a bag of those at the dollar store for $1.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a disappointment. Those figures.
They remind me of the figures we saw in the Fallout 76 box.
They should be better than that.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
All trash talking aside and everything, I do want to get, because we're gonna have some Borderlands 3 fans, we're gonna have some Collector's Edition fans in the comments triggered that we don't think this is worth it, which it's not, but whatever, to each his own. We actually want to know your thoughts on this now that we've seen everything that's in the Collector's Edition. What do you guys think? What are your overall thoughts on the value of the Collector's Edition in general? At $250 mark, what do you think? Like the video if you enjoyed the reaction and breakdown here and discussion. And we'll see each and every one of you right here next time.
I mean, do you think people should listen to you? You did buy the Defiance Collector's Edition.
I did, but that was 8 years ago?
So you learned?
Yeah.
Okay. Does this rate up there with the Defiance? It's a little better than the Defiance Collector's
Edition. Well, the Defiance Collector's Edition had a figure that was colored and really badass.
Okay.
Also, I didn't get my season pass in that like I was supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah. That was a disappointment.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, here you have it, guys. Do you think that's $250? I don't know. Take the game out. It's a $60 game. Would you pay $190 for that stuff? You'd be realistic about it. I mean, a little thing to build, a map, a couple keychains, a DM board, a couple figurines, dime bag figures, and some posters. You pay $190 for that? I mean, come on. I know you guys know better deep down, and the box too. I don't think so, realistically. So, that's my thoughts. And, shoot us some hate in the comments below. Let us know your thoughts. Tell us, if you bought this, I want you to justify it. Alright?
And not because it's selling for $600 on eBay. We don't give a shit what it sells for on eBay. We want to know why you thought this was worth $250.
Yep, that's all I want to know. Justify it to me in plain English, using correct grammar.
I don't have to justify it to you, virgin! Translation, I feel stupid for buying it. You're welcome!
You're fucking welcome.
GG, you plebs.